What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Samsas Traum. Yes, indeed, Samsas Traum fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Java Devil, and Java Devil wanted to see me react to this. It is Samsas Traum with a tune, I hope I pronounced this right, a tune entitled Bis In Alle Ewigkeit.
Beats the hell out of me.
Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, yeah, I've heard this song before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Samsas Traum official YouTube channel. I don't know why you need to write all that out, but okay. And the video has 28,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Samsas Traum, Bis In Alle Ewigkeit. Hope I pronounced that right. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Okay. Okay.
In meiner Seele bist du der die Messer wetzt, der die Klinge an die nackte Kehle meiner Feinde setzt. Auf vergessenen Pfaden habe Treue ich geschworen, dich zu meiner Karte, meinem Leitstern auserkoren. Warst du Finger am Zugseil, der unentdeckte Spalter, der gottverdammte Keil. Lass die Flüsse meines Zornes über ihre Ufer steigen, lass die Welt zu meinen Füßen knien, in Ehrfurcht sich verneigen. Vom Ende meines Lebens
pause. Okay. It sounds good. I like what I'm hearing. The subdivision work is really well done, especially the guitar and bass against the drums. The drums playing that straight ahead, 4/4 feel. But at the same time, you got the guitars and the bass playing off of you. Down, 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 down. Stuff like that. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and it's nice subdivision work, tastefully done, cleanly done, and still fitting in with what's going on with the drums with that straight 4/4 feel. I like it. It sounds good. Vocally, never been the biggest fan of pure grit and growl, but his grit and growl isn't pure. There are melodic undertones within his grit and growl. I can hear pitch. It's not easy to find, but it is there. So there's that going for it. It does sound good. It does fit with the context of the song. I know a lot of people are wondering, because I'm watching this video right now, and I'm already know I'm going to have to put the black screen up. If you guys want to watch the video, you're more than welcome to. The video, the link for the original video is down below in the video description. You can go watch the video if you want. I'm not going to put it up here. I'm just not. Listen, I understand the people's arguments may be, well, if they put it up, what's the problem? The problem is this. They put it up on their official page, okay? There are certain things that YouTube will allow artists to do if it's on their official page. Now, if I take this video and I put it up on my page, I get subjugated to their community standards. And this, while it may be acceptable on their official page, may not be acceptable on my official page. And folks, I've already been hit with one community guidelines strike, and that does not come off unless you apply for an appeal. You're allowed one appeal. I already used it. So if I get another strike, it's going to be on there for good. And unlike copyright, community guidelines, you only need one. You only need one violation of community guidelines, depending on the severity, and they can take your channel down and delete everything forever. And there's nothing you can do about it after your first appeal. Like I said, I've already used my first appeal, my one and only appeal. So community guideline standards are a lot tougher than copyright standards. So I will not be showing the video in this reaction. I'm sorry. All it takes is one person to complain to YouTube, oh, I found the video on his channel offensive. Well, guess what? I get a strike. They won't even review it. All it takes is one person to complain, and I get a strike, and I can't appeal anymore. I have no appeals. So I am taking 0 chances. So unfortunately, I'm sorry, folks, but you're not going to see the video. If you want to see the video unedited, I'm not going to put it up on the Patreon page. Just go to the link down below, watch the video on your own time, okay? I'm sorry. I put way too much work into this channel to take any chances. So anyway, let's finish this out and we'll get to the review. Be back. Nice syncopation there.
Lass die Flüsse meines Zornes über ihre Ufer steigen. Lass die Welt zu meinen Füßen knien, in Ehrfurcht sich verneigen. Vom Ende meines Lebens an den Anbeginn der Zeit. Kein Lied steht in mir weiter. Es geht bis in alle Ewigkeit. Bis in alle
Not bad. Not bad. It's good. Not something I would listen to on the regular, but I don't see any problem with it from a musicality standpoint. The video, personally, I didn't find offensive, like not me personally, but I mean, I can see how it could be a problem. And like I said, I don't want to take any chances, especially since I've already used my appeal. And I don't want to take any chance of violating community copyright's one thing. You can fight copyright and you can usually win if you can back it up. But community guidelines, boy, that is hard to fight. And like I said, you violate community guidelines once. That's all it takes, is one time, and your channel can get taken down forever. So, it's rough, guys. It's rough. And like I said, I personally didn't find it offensive, but I could see how people could have problems with it. So I'm not taking any chances. If you want to see the video, the link is down below in the video description. Scroll down in the video description. You'll find the link. Go watch the video on your own. Okay. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Samsas Traum with a tune called Bis In Alle Ewigkeit. This was a request from Java Devil. Okay, honestly, there's not really a whole lot to talk about here, folks. This should be a pretty quick review, but then again, I've said that before in the past, and we've been here for 15 minutes, so I'm not making any promises. I don't see this being a long review, but things change. So we'll have to just go with the tide and go along for the ride and see what happens here. Let's start off with the score first. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 6.8. Yep, 6.8. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, 6.8. What does that mean? Well, a 6.8 would translate to a pretty good skill rating, so believe it or not, I think this was a pretty good song. It would also get 3 out of 5 stars and a B letter grade. Not a C, not a D, a B as in boy. So there you go. A 6.8, pretty good skill rating, 3 out of 5 stars, and a B letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. Okay, look, was the song mind-blowing? No, it wasn't. Okay, it has some nice things going for it. I like to play with feel. The drummer was doing a really nice job switching between straight time and double time. I liked what he was doing there. What I found more impressive than that, though, was what was happening within the guitar and bass against the drummer. There were a number of times where the drummer was playing a straight ahead 4/4 feel, just snare on 2 and 4, just straight ahead. And the guitar player and the bass player were doing more of like a 3/8 accents, stuff like that. And their syncopation was going against what the drummer was doing, but still fitting within the context. But some great accent work and very clean playing together. So I like that. That was probably, honestly, if I'm being honest, probably the most impressive thing about the song. Everything else was pretty straight ahead. The chord progression was very easy to follow. It wasn't what I would call impressive by any stretch, but I mean, it sounded good. It sounded all right. I had no issue with it. Vocally, never really been a fan of pure grit and growl, but we didn't really have pure grit and growl. It was all grit and growl, yes, but there were melodic undertones happening within his grit and growl. It didn't stay monotone the whole time. There was some movement within pitch within his grit and growl. So it wasn't pure. It was all grit and growl, yes, but not pure grit and growl. So it's fine. I'm still not the biggest fan of it, but at least we did have some pitch movement within his vocals. No, really the biggest things for me here was the drumming, which was really nice, and the syncopation accent work within the guitar and bass against the drums. That was really it. I mean, everything else was pretty standard across the board. Does that mean it was bad? No, it wasn't bad. I didn't have any complaints about the song. I'm just not going to sit here and blow things out of proportion and go, oh my God, this was the most amazing song I've ever heard in my... No, it was not. I think I like the other song front I've heard from Samsas Traum. This is my second reaction to them. I think I like the first song better, if I'm being honest. Not that this is bad. It's not a bad song. I think I like the other song a little better. But it's still getting a pretty good score at 6.8. I got no problem giving it that score. As far as the video goes, like I said, I'm going to say this one last time. I got nothing against the video. I know people want to see, you know, over-exaggerated face making and ooh and ah, oh my God, why are they showing that on YouTube? And guys, I'm sorry, the video is not shocking to me. You're talking to a guy who's watched horror movies since the age of 10. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like, oh, this was mind-blowing and this was scandalous. No, it wasn't. But at the same time, I could see how other people would say that, and other people could be offended by that, and other people could report me to YouTube. YouTube looks at the video and goes, yeah, they're right, you're right. Community guidelines strike, and now I'm in big trouble. It's not like copyright. Community guideline, all you need is one. You don't need three. It's not 3 strikes, you're out. All you need is one community guideline strike, and your channel could be finished. Could be. Doesn't always happen that way, but it could be. They made that very clear. So I am not taking any chances, especially since I've already had one. And I contested it and I lost, but I was able to serve my time, so to speak, with that, you know, community guideline strike hanging over my head for over a year before it finally got taken off. But man, I'm not taking any chances, guys. I put too much work into this channel, and I'm not going to lose it over something as stupid as that. So I'm not taking any chances. I'm sorry. I know you guys probably had a blast looking at a black screen. But at the same time, if you guys really are curious to know what the video was all about, the video is down below in the description. I have a link directly to the video I used. Just click on that link. It'll take you right to that video, and you can see for yourself. But if you want to complain about it, you can complain on their official channel. Be my guest, not on my channel. So anyway, 6.8. I feel good with that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We got a 6.8, which is a pretty good skill rating, 3 out of 5 stars, and a B letter grade. I think it's a pretty good song. Not mind-blowing, but pretty good overall. It was enjoyable. So there you go. Final word, final score. I have spoke. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.